No. It should get a little better. Uh, a need a nap is all I need. Uh. Up, up. Huh? Oh, this thing. Oh, great. Here we go again. Log 23. Great news! Bosses have been conquered. I now have easy access to some of the best resources of the Starlight Dimension. So, with that said, you're probably wondering why I looked so disturbed. Unfortunately, I am. I just recovered from whatever alien spores are choking me up after dealing with the lunar monstrosity, but not before taking a rest in this outpost once again to travel beyond that mirror. I can't stop seeing that strange picture on the wall every single time I dream that dream. I have to figure it out. It's plagued my mind for too long. I'll grab some materials for research and see if I can devise something to help me figure it out. End recording. Man, everything right now. Okay, so what I have in mind isn't going to take too many resources, but I am going to need this Eye of Ender, and then I need to take a space rock and smoothen it, which apparently I can't do at a stone cutter. Okay, I will be back with a smoothened space rock block. I'll be right back. Alright, I've got everything I need. It is now late enough to sleep, and let's just sleep. Alright, back to this wonderful place. So the first thing I need is a glass lens. It doesn't matter what color the stars are, I just gotta put some panes right here. Perfect. And I gotta grab this pipe, because the next thing I gotta make takes chartreuse stars. Chartreuse! I gotta go find chartreuse stars. Let's go. Nope. Nope. That's a good color, but it's not what I'm looking for. Alright, there we go. There's the chartreuse. Why did it have to be on such a small island, though? Okay, this is a little sketchy. So I just need the smooth space rock, the fuchsia, and the lens. That gives me a strong box. Now, as the name suggests, I can't open it. Wow, I really can't open this. Maybe I can figure it out in the overworld? This is a bit of a problem. The whole idea was for me to open it. What do I do about this madness? So I placed it down here in the overworld. I'm still not able to open it with any means whatsoever, but I had another idea. I just gotta sleep on it. Not on the box itself, but you know what I mean. Aha! I figured it out! There is the reflective lens. Perfect! That is exactly what I was trying to get. Alright, now I just gotta take this into the sky, and I can work with it. Blammo! So you're wondering why I'm here, right? I need not chartreuse. I need cerulean stars for this next one. I'm going to combine the lens with the Eye of Ender. And sadly, it looks like these stars aren't bright enough. or there's just too many of the darker ones. That is an easy fix. I'm just gonna put down a campfire to burn out all the dark ones, and I gotta repipe this because it's not flowing properly. Like, it's not gonna do anything if it's just flowing from a campfire like this. I gotta fix that. Okay, that should do it. Throw those there. There we go. We now have the eye of what? What in the hell? So first off, this thing is mesmerizing. Second, I don't know. Like, I don't know. What did I just make? Huh. Maybe I can get some more answers elsewhere. Elsewhere I am, and I still can't really extract anything useful from this. Maybe I should just sleep one more time? The thing I'm curious about is in that little state of limbo between here and the skies. Screw it. I'm going to sleep. There's that picture again. Am I losing my mind? It feels as though this eye is speaking to me. What do you show? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. There's so much. Uh.
Something is happening. Who are you? Open your eyes.
Huh. Log 24. Uh. Mm. Uh. I saw things. I saw them through this eye. This esoteric little contraption that I forged from the stars of this dreamscape. I was right. I was right in assuming that there was more to this dream, this mirror. The picture on the wall. I could see more of it. I could see through it like a window. It showed me things I was never expecting to see. Something is hiding in there. Something is happening. End recording. Yeah. Distraction over. I think it's about time I do something else now. It's night? You're telling me it's night out here? Whatever. It don't matter. I'll work anyways. So, I think it's about time I try to make some promethium. I have the machine necessary, but I need to cobble up the resources, which shouldn't take too long. I mean, I've done it before, same materials. So, yep, I'm gonna stop yapping, let's just do it. Alright, I've got almost everything. Still need to make those overcharged crystals. Okay, now I have everything, and we'll just throw it right in. And there it goes! There it goes! And just like that, we have promethium! I have taken fire from the gods! That's epic. Okay, I want at least, like, 2 more of these. So, yeah. Let me get that going. There we go. Now, the reason I wanted specifically a minimum of 3 promethium is because I'm capable of using those to craft either a promethium pickaxe or a promethium battle axe. I still don't know which one I want, so I'm just gonna let that sit for now. In the meantime, however, there are some more upgrades that I can achieve using this cybernetic augmentation center. However, the cybernetic research station is not enough. I need to figure out what other one I could install. How about an arcane? Let's get an arcane research station installed. That should be cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna go get the resources real quick. I've got everything I need, so I just slap these together, and just like that, I now have an arcane research station. Just slap it right here, and I forgot the machine cores, so I need to go grab those real quick. Machine cores acquired, and with that assembled, we now have the arcane research station.
Woo! Okay then. Yeah, sorry, I got a little big over time, you know? Anywho, check this out. I still gotta jump over these blocks, but whatever. I'm big now. Check this out. Ironically, I haven't found a practical application for this yet. I'm sure I'll find one though. Anywho, I'm gonna go back inside. Okay, but this is a serious problem because I haven't yet figured out how to turn this one off.
Alright though, enough fooling around. It's time to actually make something here. So, first things first. The handle of these Prometheum tools actually requires destroyer blocks, which means I'm gonna need to make me some... I gotta wait for this fabricator thing to actually finish. Okay. So, the first thing I gotta craft is an enderic laser. And then I should be able to build 2 destroyer blocks. And then I can use those as the handles. And I decided I'm making the Prometheum pickaxe. Behold my Prometheum pickaxe! And it has 2 modes too, on top of it being indestructible. I can mine in a 3x3 area, or I can mine with Silk Touch. Awesome stuff here. I kinda wanna go test this out, honestly. That'll be fun. Alright, come on, drone. Come on. You're gonna miss the best part. Come on. Alright. It's time to actually test out the area mining capabilities of this Prometheum pickaxe here. Oh! We're digging! We're digging deep! Yeah! Brilliant! This thing is brilliant! Oh, perfect! I wish I had this sooner. Consider subscribing if you want to catch the next episode of Divergence.